What's goody, YouTube? It's your girl LaCheri back with another video. And in today's video, we're actually going to be talking about promoting natural hair growth. So I'm just going to give like 7 quick steps for natural hair growth. Like most of us brown girls or girls who grew up in my community, we all had relaxers, what we call perms when we were younger. We all had relaxed hair and natural hair, like our hair in the natural curly state was never anything that we actually saw. Like, I don't know anyone who had like just their natural curly hair in my neighborhood at all or in school. Like, it wasn't a thing at the time that I was in school. But nowadays, most people are embracing their natural hair, which is a beautiful thing. We have hair types of all stages. Like, I don't know the whole 4B and 4C. I don't know anything about that. I'm also not a professional. So the tips that I'll be providing today are just things that I've done for myself or things that worked for me. So there's a misconception in our community for some odd reason. I don't even know why, but our people think that the less they wash their hair, the more the hair will grow. And that's kind of crazy to me. I don't even know where that came from. But I believe that when I was younger too, like in between relaxers, I wouldn't wash my hair often because for some reason we thought it promotes hair growth. I don't know. But washing your hair often is actually the number one thing I think that helps with hair growth, because otherwise your pores are clogged with grease and whatever buildup. So how is your hair supposed to grow through that? Like, the hair grows through the roots. So if you have buildup here, it's not going to grow out. I mean, it seems kind of silly, but it's definitely something that needs to be discussed. They say sulfate-free and paraffin-free shampoo is another thing. So that will be number 2 that helps hair grow. And 3 is trimming. Now, I will be the first to admit that I do not get my hair trimmed as often as I'm supposed to. So maybe twice a year, like every 6 months, is probably when I get it trimmed. And I've actually read or heard that some people get theirs done like every 4 weeks, which I don't know. I've never followed that. It's definitely not anything that I can say help my hair grow, but maybe twice a year. And that's really the only time I go to the salon, which gives me tip number 4, because heat damages your hair. And I know firsthand, like, I've literally had hair this long before. I've had colored hair. I've had bob cuts. Like, I've been through everything. My hair has fallen out more times than anyone could imagine. And it's from my negligence, just from things that I used to do to my own hair. So I definitely used to straighten my hair every single day. Like, on top of having a relaxer. So those things are things that should never be done in any case, especially not when you have relaxed hair and colored hair. So I actually now I probably straighten my hair on wash day and probably the next day after that, because for some reason my hair doesn't, the very first day, it still doesn't like get really straight. But after I wash it, or after I straighten it the second time, it looks like it's supposed to. Now I did a flexi rod set, and I actually only used 4 rollers, and it like did the thing. So I'm not gonna have to straighten my hair out for a while. Like, and I don't even in between washes now, I will just wrap my hair up at night, and if it's like bigger or fluffier than I like it, I'm fine with that. I don't need bone straight hair every day. So that's definitely something that I think helps with growth. The less heat that you use or less manipulation, I think the hair grows faster. And then there's protective styling. So I think I'm on 5. So protective styling. So I've had braids, I've had twists, I've had what are they? Faux locks. And okay, so there's a downside to that, because with a couple of those styles, after I took the styles out, I don't know if maybe I kept the styles for a little too long, but I would lose a lot of, or my hair would be so damaged on the ends. So I had a lot of breakage. So the time before last, when I had braids, I had to get 5 inches cut from the bottom because it was so damaged from me taking, I don't know if it's because of the way I took them out. Maybe I cut them up a little too high. I'm not exactly sure, but I lost a lot of hair this last time I had braids as well. It's not as noticeable, but I definitely need to go get a trim, which is why I'm going with curly hair, because you can definitely notice the difference when it's straight. So I'm actually going to insert a picture of my before and after with the damage and the breakage from the braids the last time. Again, I think I kept them a little longer than I'm supposed to. I kept them for 6 weeks. I know people that keep braids for 2 months and it does not damage their hair. For me, I can never do it again. And they started getting really heavy. So it made my head feel a little tender, which I don't think that's okay. So I think that was number 5. Number 6 is stick to whatever hair regimen works for you. Like, not everything is going to work. Like, I've definitely probably tried every product on the planet. And when I wash my hair, well, so this is going to be 6 and 7, because I always deep condition now with washing. So especially when coming out of braids. So after your protective styles, I do like it's not necessarily called a pre-poo, but I put the Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore all over my hair to make it like wet. Then I comb it out, and then I put a oil on my hair. So it's called the LOC method, is what most, is it the LOC? Yeah, LOC. So it's the leave-in conditioner, and then you put in the oil moisturizer, the oil. I let that sit on my hair for maybe overnight is what I did the last time. And then when I washed it out in the morning after the leave-in and a small amount of oil, I put on a moisturizer. And that's the LOC method, leave-in, oil, and then conditioner. So you want to condition and moisturize your hair after you wash out the oil. If you do an oil treatment, I've never done like a hot oil treatment, but I do put oil on my hair and let it sit the night before I wash it. So I don't know if that will work for you. It may, for some people, it may cause too much buildup, but it actually helps me a lot with moisture. And you see, I don't really have anything in my hair, but it still looks kind of shiny. And I think it's because of the oil that I did before washing. So those are my 7 tips. Again, these are the things that work for me. You can try it. If it works for you, please like, comment under the video and let me know. If you like these kind of videos, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell if you want to be notified when I drop another video. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.